Hi, we're the Darkness. You're online watching us and tuning into Portal Lisboa. Joven. What he's saying.
If you're excited to be in Portugal and Rock in Rio.
Yeah, it's one of the biggest rock festivals in the world, isn't it? I mean, I was nothing against Lisbon or anything, but I was quite excited about going to Rio, and then Lisbon. Okay, no, but it's a lovely place, it's really cool.
How do you think you guys leave the crowds feeling after you've played live?
Good. Quite a basic reaction we're after is, we're kind of a feel good band. We want to rock people as well, but basically if they come away going, laughing but having felt rocked at the same time, then we've done our job, I think.
Hello there.
And a little bit deaf as well.
We hope so.
Hi. Hello. All right. I'm Richie.
Richie just joined us, doing some personal hygiene.
Hey.
Hey. What has been your latest mischief on tour? On this, at least, these last couple of dates?
Well, I think basically the whole of this year's touring has been mischief. It's been the most debauched touring I've ever been involved in. From in fact before the start of the tour, it started, didn't it? And
yeah.
it just never stopped.
The last two legs of the tour. I mean, the first one being the European, second being Australia and Japan. At the end of it, each time, being our tour manager. I remember sort of like just at the end of the airport, well done, still alive, you know what I mean? So
it was one of those tours where you got home and actually went, I can't believe that I'm still alive. Ed is convinced that he's a medical miracle, and in fact every gig he'd finish it and go, I'm must be some sort of medical miracle because I've managed to get through it and I'm not dead. It was weird, but it was great. It was a lot of fun.
Is it just a rock and roll myth, or having a rock and roll band does really get you all the chicks and stuff?
Yeah. Of course it does. I mean, whether you take them or not is a different thing.
That's it. If you want it to, it can do.
Yeah.
Basically, if you're playing a rock band, all your wildest dreams will come true.
What was it like being snorted by a giant Justin on the One Way Ticket to Hell video?
The video. Oh yeah, we were snorted by the devil, weren't we?
Oh yeah. It was good. He needs a Remington fuzz away up there though. Yeah. It was quite tough.
Yeah, it was good actually. It was really good. When we were filming that bit, I didn't quite know how it was going to look. We filmed like two parts of it. One part sitting on this strange contraption behind a blue screen, wasn't it? In front of a blue screen, sorry, which was basically like a big pole with a seat on the top, and you sort of balanced on it and shook. And then the second part of it, we filmed it in Iceland, going down a hill on a sledge on our backs, doing the same move that we did on this pole thing. And I just couldn't work out how's it going to look. But I think it's quite effective, really. In the
award-winning video that was in the end. We won an MTV award for it in Australia, which is quite cool.
And did the devil have a clean nose?
That's why we went up it to clean it out, basically.
What is a shit ghost?
It's basically a stalker or a fan or someone who remains invisible yet causes you grief, i.e. through stalking or sending weird letters or so on and so forth. That's what a shit ghost is. That's what shit ghost is about anyway.
Either that or a ghost that really isn't frightening. Yeah. That's a shit ghost. Casper the Friendly Ghost. Like, you try your best to be scary and scare people. I reckon that's what happened to me. If ever I end up a ghost and get the opportunity to go back and haunt people who've made my life a living hell, I don't think I'll scare them. Do you know what I mean? I can just see that happening. Like, you're really excited that you're a ghost and you can go back and make people's life a fucking misery. But you just guarantee I'd be like a really cute little white blob, that people go, oh,
What my kind of ghost? My favourite kind of ghost is that one out of Ghostbusters, the green one. What was he called again? What was his name?
Slimer, was it, or something like that?
Slimer? It was Slimer, yeah.
Slimer?
Yeah, because he could be really evil, but then he's also quite nice as well, isn't he?
I like Ghost. Ghost, you like that? Because it's
film?
a rom-com. And he loves a rom-com, a romantic
Tell you
comedy.
what bit I don't appreciate though is when she's got that fucking clay thing.
Yeah,
that's so phallic. It's no need for that.
It's sensual. It's
not
sensual.
sensual. Give me a fucking.
And I'll tell you what is on that film. And actually, I personally, I'm not a fan of the film, but I know Dan will because he likes a romantic comedy. But there's a bit in that film where they're on a subway train and he doesn't know he's a ghost and he's walking along the subway train and all of a sudden this other ghost sort of stands up and he's like a really weird looking bloke with long black hair. He's frightening.
He looks like Arthur Brown.
He does look a bit like Arthur Brown, yeah.